Right now at 6, one of Louisville's iconic events, the World's Championship Horse Show, is going to be wrapping up in Freedom Hall tomorrow night with the planet's best saddlebreds and riders of all ages showing and competing. Well, this year's competition, however, has changed with a new sanctioning body. They are in charge of governing this horse show, which has a lot of history in Louisville. It's also created a big rift among the competitors. Our focus investigator John Charlton is digging in to whether there is concern over the event's future here.
She is competing in her age group.
Looking on, Jackie Hale has been involved with almost all aspects of the horse show.
She is riding a 5-gaited horse.
From rider to trainer.
That is the sequence of gaits, walk, trot, and then that is the canter.
To now, overseer.
I've run a 300-horse horse show, which is a pretty significant size horse show these days. So, it's not like my first rodeo.
But with upwards of almost 2,000 horses at the World's Championship Horse Show on any given year.
This is the Super Bowl for our sport.
She knows it's the biggest stage.
I mean, this is the crown jewel of our world.
Well, the critics might say you guys may not be capable of handling something this big.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Hale is a founding co-director of the Equine Sports Council. They've replaced the United States Equestrian Federation as the sanctioning body of the horse show. The State Fair Board made the decision, telling Focus the USEF had supported what the board considered competing shows, and the USEF lacked on-site enforcement at this show. That switch to the ESC doesn't sit well with some high-level members of the American Saddlebred Horse and Breeders Association, and they decided to keep their horses home and sit out the competition.
I think they're down by 50 horses at this horse show from last year.
If they're not here, does that diminish the, quality of this competition?
I don't think so.
What if those folks don't come back or more leave?
Nobody's complaining. No one that's here is complaining. So I don't think more will leave.
Randy Stess Stables is back, competing as always.
This will be her first time showing as a 3-year-old walk-trot horse.
And backing up Hale's claim, this team at least isn't complaining.
This horse show has gone on just as well, if not better.
The other top-tier horse event where the world trots into Louisville for. But one Kentucky can't afford to gamble on.
This horse show will go on and might even grow.
Congratulations, Derek DeSanto for the win.
John Charlton joining us now. Go ahead.
The Kentucky State Fair Board wanted to reiterate to us that they are not concerned at all about the prestige of this competition, that even though some of the stables stayed home, there shouldn't be a problem at all. They feel like it's still the top event in the world.
Let me ask you, I've been wondering, since we started this week reporting that they had to euthanize one of the shore horses because the buggy wheel got caught up there on the ring wall and they had to put the horse down. And we heard a lot about the safety issues then. That came up even again on Monday. Could that incident be tied to the flap that you're now covering?
Well, of course, the critics of this new governing board would say yes, but the governing board, the Equine Sports Council, says that was just a freak accident and, everything's safe there. And even a lot of the stable owners and trainers are saying that it's better this year than it was last year.
Noteworthy issue. I mean, this has been in Louisville, over 100 years?
Over 100 years. And it's very important to this community. So they want the prestige to continue, and the board says that it will.
All right, John, thank you very much. Let's go.